Slow the field back down, and we'll stack them back up. 47 the flying pickle, Justin Fickle. 89, Bobby Wattier. Marty Sikolik in a 51, Tanner Fickle 27, Jordan Fisher in the 9, Brett Van Horn 36, Kylie Vandermoss 99, Jason Plutz the 96, Kyle Quilla 02, Beth Craig 79, and Andrew Ross in the 18. 20 laps coming up. We are green. Thompson with the edge on the outside of the lead, and here comes the pickle. Justin Fickle into the second spot, bringing Dom Sikolik on the outside. Sikolik into third as Thompson leads lap 1. Some of your quicker trucks deep in traffic. 36, Brett Van Horn now to the outside of the 70 of Teddy Barrowman. Kyle Quilla maybe next to step to the outside. Then you have Jason Plutz there as well. Sikolik all kinds of sideways in front of Fisher. Able to gather it back up. Fisher will take fourth away. Meanwhile, Dom Sikolik in the 40 truck. He heat race winner a little earlier on tonight. Putting the pressure on the 47 of Justin Fickle. Looking to the outside now to turn 4. Kylie Vandermoss and Fisher going side by side as well. Here comes Sikolik to the outside as they go to 3 and 4. Can he make the run on the outside? The rookie looking pretty good. Now Kylie Vandermoss goes right in the tire tracks. The 40 sideways for Sikolik. Look out. Collects the other Sikolik. And the yellow will come out. All right, bonus down. Time to make some decisions. Usually with a sport trucks, you'll see the drivers pretty much just stay in line. Kind of go inside, outside, outside, inside. No line really preferred. They deem that the 51 of Sikolik spun to avoid, so that's why he keeps his spot. Thompson and Fickle getting ready to lead the field back. 4 complete, 16 remain for the Wisconsin Sport Trucks, and we are green. Van Horn on the outside. Look at Thompson drifting up. That opens up the door for Kylie Vandermoss. To the inside of Fickle for second. Vandermoss looking for the lead this time in 3 and 4. What a run from Kylie. Can she take the lead? Not yet. Thompson fights back on the outside. Jordan Fisher up to third. Van Horn falling backward now. The 36 is Kylie Vandermoss. Takes the lead down the backstretch. 6 in, new leader, Kylie Vandermoss. Jordan Fisher in third, trying to make the run on the outside of Thompson. Can't do that. Now we might have to deal with Kyle Quilla. But now Fisher slides to the inside. Making a run down the front stretch. Fisher will take the spot from Thompson. Quilla is there, Plutz is there, and Van Horn is there as well. Oh, look out. Sikolik spins. Looks like he's going to try to get it fired, turn it back. He will, but Fickle also spinning out of turn number 2 on the 27. And it looks like that machine will not get going in time, so the yellow comes out again. So as we said, Sikolik getting lucky once more as the caution comes out for Tanner Fickle at the 27. So Sikolik gets his spot back. Kylie Vandermoss, the leader in the 99. Can she hold on for the victory? Jordan Fisher outside. to green. Kylie Vander Ross running away from Fisher on the restart. Fisher will slide back to the inside of that second spot. Quella and Plutz going side by side for third. Good run for Plutz down the front stretch that time. Couldn't make the move on Fisher though. Top five breaking away in this one. Fisher sideways into the turn. Good job to hang on to that 9 truck. It might cost him a spot though on exit because here comes Plutz down to the bottom. Jason Plutz with the move on the inside. Brett Van Horn right to the tailgate of the 96, pushing him down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Here comes Brett Van Horn. Fisher falling back to 5th as Quella swings to the inside. Jason Plutz running in 2nd. Van Horn in 3rd. They're all chasing Kylie Vander Ross. Just past the halfway point. Plutz takes a look up high in 1 and 2. Vander Ross will not allow. She'll hang on that time. Here comes Plutz again. Will he test the top side? Maybe swinging it back to the inside. The switch back from the 96, trying to get the inside line open. Here comes the former Sport Truck champion, Jason Plutz, side by side with Kylie Vander Ross. Little contact that time on a 2 as Plutz tries to make the run. Vander Ross not going away up top. She'll battle back on the high side. Now Plutz takes the lead. Van Horn making some contact with the 99 of Vander Ross. And here comes Kyle Quella as well. Jason Plutz trying to stretch it out. Down to 6 to go. We've got Fickle around this time. Again out of turn number 2. Look out, look out, look out! Fickle trying to get to the infield. Can we keep it green? Yes, we can. Fickle snaps it back in the right direction. And then Craig spins. Here comes Brett Van Horn to the inside. Plutz slams the door shut. Will not allow Van Horn to get down to the bottom. Beth Craig will snap it back in the right direction. We stay green again. Great battle up front. Here comes Van Horn to the inside as they close up on the lap trucks. Will he get down to the inside in time? 3 to go now. Side by side. Run down the backstretch. The defending Sport Truck champion going into 3 and 4. Nosing ahead, all the way ahead now. 2 to go. Brett Van Horn to the lead. Oh, we saw him fall back after that last restart, but something sparked back into the 36 truck. Brett Van Horn with 1 to go. Final podium spot might be up for grabs as Kyle Quella looks to the outside of Kylie Vander Ross going into 3 and 4. Checkered flag coming down. Brett Van Horn. Oh, we got a happy person up in the tower. Brett Van Horn takes the win. Plutz 2nd. 3rd spot goes to Kylie Vander Ross as she holds off Kyle Quella and Jordan Fisher rounds out the top 5. Well, the 36 truck just keeps rolling. It will be feature win number 2 on the season to go along with 2 second-place finishes for the driver out of Napier. I think the fan club's still over there in turn number 1. I'll bet they're about to get loud. How about a nice round of applause for Brett Van Horn? Take it away, Lauren.
Brett just about ready to climb out. Here he is, Brett Van Horn. Brett, congratulations. I peeked inside your car there. You said this is win number 36 for the 36.
Yeah, this is pretty special to get the golden feature for us. I mean, I know when we started out, we got our first one, and we were so happy. I mean, this is just a dream come true, and I'm sure half of my number's not 99 right now.
Hey, you haven't been here in a few weeks. There's been other guys in front of you. You've been right there, though. What's that feeling like when you're right there but can't get it?
I mean, it's just great to put on a good show, and I mean, it's fun taking second, racing side by side for the win. It is to win by half a lap, and I mean, it just says a lot about the competition. I mean, you got guys like Jason Plutz, he led one heck of a race there. I mean, Kyle Coyle, those guys have just been tough. Kelly Vandermosh, Jordan Fisher. I mean, the guys are just getting tough. Competition's tough, but we were able to sneak one out tonight.
Who makes this possible for you, Brett?
I got to thank my crew. Those guys have been just working their tails off in the shop, and it feels good to get back on track. I mean, those guys are just phenomenal, and I can't do it without the sponsors. Hunter's Edge Archery, Barrel Injury Building, Big J and Rabbi, WDSC Motorsports, Big Mars Morris Ventures, Mary Kay Cosmetics, Drive On Dairy. I mean, the list goes on. And I'd also like to thank Weld especially for putting this night on. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, Brett Van Horn.